What's up, my 2K Ultimate Player Builders? Got the 2K Ultimate Player Builds here. Gonna live stream some MLB The Show. See if I can't stay undefeated. As you see, we're 22-0. Hopefully about to take that to 23-0. Going against Mike Clevenger. I'm throwing John Lester. Schwarber's a little bit cold. Kip's a little bit cold. Willie the Beast is a little bit cold. So we're going to have to see if we can turn that around as well.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pham brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Manny Machado is looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Saved by Rizzo.
A solid start to this one for John Lester. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, that's a good. Oof.
The windup and the 0-1.
Good
Guys, the
ball.
swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Oh,
and that
Pham's
finds
fast.
Outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch outside. The throw is Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Bryant just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is under it. 1 down.
Come on, Rizzo.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped him up. Machado has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It swings.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
No swing.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit sharply toward the right side.
That could be a run.
Base hit. Hal rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's
Here comes
exactly
Schwarber.
what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Baez at second with 2 down. One and one.
I like that high pitch.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And there's ball 2 now. On a swing to forget there.
Good
It's
slide
back
piece.
even at 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fastball
he gone.
called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Jurickson Profar digs in next as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 3 homers, 18 driven in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Austin Nova, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant is there for it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not pulled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. solo shot.
Got the bullpen doing the dance.
Jason Hayward, giving him an even 150 as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. Swing and lift the ball fouled off the left and out of play. Clevenger.
He almost went back to back.
Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate those secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Oh,
Out in
they
front
got
of
the
it,
shift
strike
on.
1.
He's trying to hit right into
Another
the
one
shift.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in
That's gonna hit you in the foot.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Worked it back forward.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Tries the
Ball
curveball, but it's high, and that's ball 4.
0-2 to 4-2, baby.
There's the young
Willie the
catcher,
Beast.
Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Did Willie the Beast get one?
Back is the left fielder.
Yeah, he did.
That's
2
in
runs.
the basket, a home run.
That's the old Friendly Confines home run right there.
2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
I said at the beginning, Willie the Beast was cold. I had to get him out of that.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll get caught
Oh, good
chasing
pitch
a
with
bad
that
one there at
fastball.
strike 1.
I like
Second
them
at
high
bat here, he
cheeses,
reached
man.
via a single to lead off the home first.
Oh,
Swing
nasty
and a miss,
curve.
and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now another 0-2.
Oh.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here.
Making him work.
Look out.
Oh, making
Don't
him
wanna
work.
hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You trying to brush me off the
From
plate?
0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He
Ball
had this
4.
guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
There's ball 4.
Now back.
So a runner at first with 1
Let's
man
go,
gone.
Kobe.
And into bat next,
Rest in
former
peace.
National League MVP Chris Bryant. Runners off
Oh, I
the
ain't
second.
even. Oh, I
It's
better slide.
outside the throw.
He got me.
Profar applies the tag. He is out at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work
I was trying to be a smart butt on that one. I thought he was going to go in the dirt.
Always hate to
I
give
wasn't
out
going to
away on the
slide.
base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think they shifted on him too. Yeah, they are.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Woo! 2-1 the count.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about
Reaching.
his hitter.
And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Grisham.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Rizzo
Can of corn.
waits on it, looks
Fuck
it into his
Rizzo.
glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. No balls and a strike to count.
If I can get him down 0-2 right here.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and
Schwarber!
and he'll lay out to
Diving
make a
catch, baby.
spectacular catch. Wow.
Back, number 9. Designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
Full extension.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
I like
out
this
in
guy,
his only trip
Cronenworth,
to the
man.
plate so far.
If you get a chance to pick up a
1-0
bunch of
the
rookie
count.
cards of this guy, I recommend
Here
that
it
too.
comes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down
Woo!
here as it's to 1-2.
He might be gone
Got in
looking.
the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
Oh, he hit
Could be
that.
A really tough one to lay off on
Jay!
the hitter.
And he dives to
Back-to-back
make a
diving catches in the
spectacular
inning.
Catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Cuz come to play defense, baby.
Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Pluzak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Oh, that's a
Swing and
nasty
a
pitch.
softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a
Would
swing.
have gassed by him.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, he tried to go to the
Grounds
well.
This one to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, he
First
went.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Super
Schwarber.
important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Maybe try to
Eyeball,
back him up
Schwarber.
a bit there with the fastball.
Oh.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Late on that, Schwarber.
The 2-2.
No
So
swing.
a full count now.
Another
Bases
batter at a
empty here
full
with 2 men
count.
up.
Oh.
Fouled away.
I went straight down again.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh. 8 pitches back.
And he fouls this one off.
Still ain't done.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find
Ninth
anywhere
pitch
to
of
go
the
to put
at-bat.
this guy away.
And it's fouled away.
Still ain't done. 10th pitch of the at-bat.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Still ain't done.
This
11th
is
pitch of the
indeed
at-bat.
a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And
Oh,
the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 3 up. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early.
Get him at first.
You don't want to fall too far behind.
Oh, Rizzo wasn't on the
They're already
bag.
down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play.
Kip.
You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, 2 hits.
I knew you'd be
errors in the
going.
ball game for the Padres. Fouled off.
Try to gas you and get you out.
Snap throw to first. But he's back in safely.
I think Tatis is gone looking.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh,
Looked like
swinging.
a fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
All right, let's hit the wrong button one time.
Alpha move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. High in the air into shallow left center. Left
out of the inning.
Giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Whew.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with
Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
1-1.
1-1. Hayward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. Was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they
just missed getting that one over his head.
He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
David Bodie shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Mr. Clutch right here.
Good movement
Oh,
there,
good
and he's not
pitch.
even close. 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2.
That one hit him.
First base.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want
Little
to hit a guy,
suspect
but
right
he's
there.
been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And now pitch it sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-1 pitch.
Oh, nasty slide.
It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late.
Willie the Beast. He's already got one.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going,
oh, that would have been number 2.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Good rip.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great
man. That was a frozen road.
Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
Booyah! Oh, just missed that one.
Right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be
fish are
careful
biting there, though.
pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Now the pitch. Austin Nova will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Oh, hung that
and
one.
He finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Ooh. He gone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He gone. Oh.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Frozen.
3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Austin Nova becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Trent Grisham stands in as he looks at a called strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first.
Frozen.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Oh.
Now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Grounded to 3rd. Bryant's got it on to Kipnis at 2nd, and the inning is over. So no. Garrett Richards, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle.
Into the shift.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Come on for Rizzo.
0 for 2 so far.
Oh.
Him up. Machado moving to his left.
Right
the play,
down
and
the
there are 2 gone
stinking
now.
middle, and I push down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Oh, yeah.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
I smell a stolen base off of that.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. His past history with Richards. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Ready for another shot now, Jake Cronenworth. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, Swadini, what's up, man?
1 out, nobody on.
I appreciate you jumping in, man.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
All right, 22-0, trying to make it 23-0 in the regular season here.
Now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Hey, man, I appreciate it as long as you can be in here. It's all right.
Hit in the air to right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Oh, got him that one.
Right center. Grisham is
man, I know you're new to my channel.
Number 1.
If you haven't already, hit me a sub. If you did, I appreciate it. And
so digging in now,
if you also
David
YouTube,
up,
I'll sub right back. So
yeah,
no
Matt,
worries.
You're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I appreciate you, Swadini. Are you
go deep in the count. He saw it all.
Are you on YouTube also?
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Kip.
Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Now Wilson
all right. That's who this is. Okay.
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Sweet, man. I appreciate you hopping in, and I'll make sure that
First pitch on its way. Runners
I'll make sure I. Oh, you got me.
Here's the throw.
I'll make sure I catch you on Thursday.
Caught stealing to end the inning.
I'm on the East Coast out here in Virginia, so time you're streaming,
and that'll bring
I'm still at work. But
Fernando Tatis Jr.
is starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Show them the arm.
Moving late into this
Buy it. Oh, we're gonna challenge that, ain't we? Yes, we are.
And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now.
Oh yeah, Baez's arm got him, baby.
Full speed
and indeed they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here.
I work for
video evidence to overturn this call.
I work for
I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Here's Will Myers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first.
Yep, been there for 15 years, man. I'm a little bit older than you. I've been playing 2K and MLB since before there was a number at the end of it, if you get what I'm saying.
Will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Oh, that's the first time I haven't started them off with a strike.
No pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss.
What are you swinging at?
Expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, I play on the
backing for the second time. And a
progressive difficulty, so the better I do, the harder they get.
Last half of the seventh here, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
First pitch swinging.
Under it, one away.
Dynamic, that's it. Yep. As you can see, batting difficulty just went up, even though I popped out.
On its way. And a fastball inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Ian Happ talking to him. You're backing up the wrong person, so I'm gonna take you deep now.
You certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. High fly ball to straightaway center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Come on, Kobe.
Chris Bryant. He got on top of one.
Rest in peace.
Victim last time.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the year.
You too, Swindini, man. I appreciate you jumping in, and like I said, I'll catch you on Thursday.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little
is he gonna beat it out? Not against that arm.
Balanced throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is ready for another chance.
Be safe out there, Swindini, man. Good luck at your donations and everything that you got going on with your school, man. That's awesome you're doing that.
The lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ground ball right side.
Rizzo.
And
off balance.
Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Trent Grisham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. And this is swung
yeah, baby, pull the string.
To start inning number 8.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
High in the air out to center field.
Can of corn.
Happ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They can't. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rizzo. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air.
Oh,
right.
Just missed it.
After it is Myers. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Just missed that one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing
Schwab.
in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he fouls this one off.
They got the shift on. I tried to go oppo.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh!
He spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Myers going back. Off
Yes, sir.
The LED board and gone.
Schwab.
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He gonna try to throw that
The
slider.
story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny,
Just
I don't know what
missed
your
it.
thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Schwarber with an insurance run.
Another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run.
Jake Hay.
He's there and records the first out. First pitch here from Lester. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh, show him, Baez.
Far to go to haul this one in, and there
Show
are
him
2
why
away.
you're on the cover, brother.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Boy, this guy's got it going on.
Oh!
Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Oh. Manny Machado
It's a
just
solo home run off the bat of Manny
stole
Machado.
my complete game
7 home runs
shutout.
for him on the year now, and they're
Just
on the
stole
board
my
at
complete
6-1.
game altogether. If I give up a
What
run,
a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
yeah. If I give up a run, that pitcher does not pitch a complete game shutout. or a complete game at any cost. So we've got to use somebody. Let's go to Para.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
One.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs
stinking pitch.
add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary.
Oh, I got a flashback and Legends pack. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and simulate the minor league games here. Get the next game ready to run. Save the Franny. All right, let's go back to it. Let's see what the Flashback and Legends. Choose one batter. Alright, so we got Sweet Lou. We got the Wizard of Oz. Rod Carew. Chipper. Gary Carter, Stan the Man, Miggy, or Mookie Betts. Wow. 84 Chipper. 84 Gary Carter. I think I'm about to go with Gary Carter. You know what? I think I'm just going to sell it for stubs. That gives me 20,000 stubs. Oh, is Alec Mills going next again? I think it is Alec Mills. It is Alec Mills. My 2K Ultimate Player Builders. MLB Fanatics. 2K Ultimate Player Builds. Be right back.
teeth.
Did you already invite Uncle Jamie and Aunt Charity?
Yes, son.
Uncle Jamie's been working 8 hours straight because he wants to take me out for dinner.
He said try.
It's not trying anymore. He literally is saying he's going.
Okay, well,
He's going.
that's fine. Let's see.
But if he does, I'm telling you.
And what if he doesn't? And then your birthday is shot. Because you relied on one person.
No, I'm on my birthday. I'm going to
No. No.
All right, my 2K Ultimate Player Builders, MLB fanatics / back here, gonna see if we can't continue this winning streak. We got the walk-on Alec Mills going for us. Looks like against the right-handed pitcher of Zach Davies. At times he can throw me off, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's up there, new viewer? I appreciate you jumping on. If you haven't already, sub. If you're a YouTuber yourself, I'll sub right back.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter.
Right down the middle with the changeup,
right
but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight,
nice
they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Yeah, and we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And it's fouled away. To third. Bryant is up with it.
Rest in peace.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Oh,
swinging a ground ball
Kobe.
to third.
Rest in peace.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hung that one. Live to tell about it.
With a changeup for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Gas.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
1, 2, 3.
Able to make the catch in the inning. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball.
No shift on Happy this time.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nasty cutter.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Although
what
I
an
picked that.
opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-2 count.
And
ball.
Patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and
you
missed.
dirty thrower.
Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He brings a .353 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and a strike to count.
Kobe.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A bouncer up the middle.
Oh, good play. Off balance.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And
Come on, Rizzo. Don't let us put us 1-2-3.
Round is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
No
Starting
swing.
to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's a nice two-seamer.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Grab ball.
I
Full
like what
count.
he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Down the first baseline.
Way out in front of that two-seamer. He throws a slow two-seamer. Slow down.
Spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Gas.
Fouled away.
Oh.
Swing.
Good
And a miss on the
pitch.
slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think he gone.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it.
Kip.
And that's the second out. Ready now, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good breaking
That's
ball
a
there. Laid
nasty
off for the
slider.
second strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a
Nice
big breaking
pitch.
ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Raised down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Come on,
No
Javier.
score. Last half of the second set to go, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Show him why El Magro's on the cover.
Line toward the gap in left center.
El Mago.
Around first, digging for 2.
I better stay at second.
To be onto something here, it's a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in,
come on, Schwab.
He went deep in the contest last night. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right.
Got third, 1 out.
And there's 1 away.
Jay Hay hit a home run last.
Jason Hayward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, good curveball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Just late on that one. No swing.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopper
that's going to get a run home.
The infield. Hosmer has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
David Bodie is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
Oh,
that one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
Mr. Clutch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, good rope.
Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production
what's up, my
from this guy.
2K Ultimate Player Builders?
A couple of years back, he looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing.
Give me a name in the chat so I can know who to give a shout out to. If you're new to the stream, give me a subscribe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0.
Oh!
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bodie stands at second with 2 gone.
Mr. Clutch, Bodie at second. Kipnis at the plate.
And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
He missed it, though. Yeah, he did.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We played 2 full. Cubs lead it 1-0.
What's up, my 2K Ultimate Player Builders, MLB fanatics?
Off the third after the first 6 guys in the
Appreciate you jumping in the stream.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be
if you're new,
to see if they
give
can
me a
find
subscribe.
A way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
If you're YouTube also, I'll subscribe right back.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Can of corn.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Trent Grisham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oof.
No contact on the sinker there.
I think he might have been looking for this.
Ball and a strike.
Didn't
if you're
chase
going to
it.
throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
Way
now.
out in front. He gone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch,
that's nasty right there.
That pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Oh, he popped him up.
Contreras is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
I keep getting an alert or whatever, but it's coming up as a black box on the screen. So whoever that viewer is out there, if you're able to chat inside the actual chat box,
entering the day, they are arguably
so I can see who you are, so I can give a shout out.
As they rank first in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets.
Willie the Beast.
We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Up and in. That's chin music.
Got him
nice
swinging
pitch.
In the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Ian Happy.
He falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second.
Is Kobe going to make him pay for hitting him?
Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Oh.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So
come on for Rizzo.
With 2 men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way.
First pitch swinging.
Comes set. The 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is.
Full count.
Javier Baez would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to
just
shallow
missed
center
it.
field.
See, the stick didn't.
Is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
The PCI didn't go up, man.
So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want
Thank
to
you.
allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right
That would have been ball
and
4.
He'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Got lucky on that one.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now a
There's a
slider
good
in
pitch.
there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0-1 the count.
He hit a home run on me last game. Only run they got.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Got him, baby.
Holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres down in
Perfect
order.
game,
They're
still
down
rolling.
1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that,
Heidi
here's
Watney.
Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run.
Come on, Willie.
But he said they've done a great job
Ha.
of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's
Javi.
ready. Here's the first offering. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Curve.
Now here it comes.
Tater.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Should have stayed
He
at first.
is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it
Could have had a single and a double.
But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field because of the velocity off
Don't
the
tell
bat.
them
The
I'm
outfielders
still in
couldn't
third.
Cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Schwaba.
0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
Oh, nasty change.
An absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
Come on, Jay Hay.
Got him to go
Make
down
him pay, Hay.
there. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Can't believe how slow this guy's pitches are.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Bam!
This is line to left. In there. Base
There we
hit,
go.
And that ought to get the run in from third.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Mr. Clutch.
Into the box, David Bodie. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Come on, Mr. Clutch.
From the stretch. Line towards
That's
center
an out.
field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Man at second.
Come on, Kip.
Away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Good
to
eyeball,
Kipnis.
Kip.
He pops it up. Profar shading to his right, and that's the third out.
That ball was
Welcome back to the north side of
outside.
Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something.
Yes, sir.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Little chopper back to the mound.
No error. Awful close.
2 down. So here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it.
Didn't strike out.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. One and two now. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Daggone it, Zach Davies ain't no joke with this off-speed, slow throwing crud.
So bases are empty here.
Come on, Kobe.
And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Make him pay.
In the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shoots this one.
Oh, that's slow stuff. That's right, Kobe. Rest in peace.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field stand.
Anthony
So hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
A runner on first with two away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Nola. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down.
You couldn't hit that with a boat oar.
A fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Backdoor slider. Oh, he hung it.
Up.
Ooh.
Rizzo in foul ground.
Get lucky.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Luis Perdomo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Javier Baez drilled right back up the middle. Got it, and there's one down now.
First pitch swinging.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Grisham. Back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th.
Come on, Jay Hay.
The multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Grounded back up the middle.
1, 2, 3 on 3 stinking pitches.
Time and the side is retired. Down go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cronenworth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the
Watch out for this man.
Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
All right.
And there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Backdoor stinker. Nice.
All even now, 2-2.
Gas.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
He gone.
So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on.
All right,
Tracks
Hayward.
it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Hey, here's a second chance for you.
And that's the 1st out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2
Come on, Kip.
line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Got the shift on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson.
Come on, Willie the
Contreras.
Beast.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Had the right pitch in the wrong location.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
I think he's trying to up and in with that. No. It was that pitch, though. Give me the base hit, baby.
Continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Let's bring Ian Hoppy up to the
now back to the
plate
with the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward.
One more
Ian
opportunity.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much.
Sorry, slider.
The man at first.
Not twice.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's running. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick
that was
with
so
it
fast, I didn't even see what happened.
And that'll put an end to the inning. Cubs strand. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score,
careful.
You got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So
nice
hopefully
pitch.
this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Yes.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Slow roller down the third baseline.
No
first,
way.
It's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Perfect game gone. No hitter gone.
And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Wow. Really?
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Really?
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
He's got a hit now.
The fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Yes, sir.
Bleachers and gone.
428.
Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
428 feet.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
And that brings up Javi Baez. So go after the first pitch
swinging
and
stupid
bounce it
stuff.
into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped up.
Jason.
Tatis is calling for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 1-1 to Schwarber. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For Rizzo.
The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Last chance. Digging in to try it again, Austin Nola. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Oh!
High and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, I thought he caught it off the wall.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow,
Man, this
I
dude
felt
is
that
locked in on the mound.
all
He's throwing each pitch
the way
with
up
confidence.
here.
Liner towards second. A leaping
Rizzo on the
try, but
bag.
it's out of his reach and
No.
into the outfield.
The batter number 10, second base.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Kipnis.
There it is.
Oh, on to first first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alec Mills.
My 2K Ultimate Player Builders, my MLB fanatics. I appreciate you joining in on the stream. Remember, if you're watching it for the first time, you like what you see, subscribe to me. Thumbs up, because YouTube just likes it. And give me some comments. Let me know what you like what I did, or if you don't like what I did, if you like who was with me with Swindini. Just let me know. But for now, my 2K Ultimate Player Builders, 2K Ultimate Player Builds / MLB Fanatics, MoonU69 on Twitch, gone.